Hey everyone, welcome back to Ask a CPA. Today's question comes from Jared in Panama City, Florida. Jared asks, I've recently graduated college and have my first real job as a software developer. Very cool, Jared. My company offers a 401k, but I'm not sure how much I should contribute and if I'm on the right path. Well, thanks so much for the question, Jared, who submitted this question through our website at askacpa.co. If you have a question like Jared's, head over to our website and let us know what's on your mind. Now, retirement, it's something we all think about, but are we actually prepared for it? Today, we're breaking down the average 401k balance by age, where you should be, and most importantly, 5 actionable steps that can help you get on the right path to grow your retirement savings. So whether you're just getting started like Jared or playing catch up, this information is information you do not want to miss. Now today we're going to be using Vanguard's How America Saves 2024 report. According to Vanguard's report, the average 401k balance increased by 19% compared to the previous year, which is fantastic. That means that more Americans are putting aside money for their future. Now let's jump in and take a look at the numbers. So we're going to start with individuals under the age of 25. So the average 401k balance is going to be about $7,351, and the median is right at about $2,800. Now, many of the participants in this age group are new to working and new to saving for retirement. So, yet, even at this age, it's a good rule of thumb to prioritize contributing to your workplace plan, especially if your employer matches a portion of your contributions. Next, let's look at age 25 to 34. The average balance is about $37,000, and the median is right at about $15,000. So at this point, whether measured by the average or the median, participants have started to increase their balances quite a bit. So as people age and spend more time in their workplace, they're more likely to hold more than one 401k, especially if they've changed jobs without rolling over or combining their accounts. Now let's look at age 35 to 44. The average balance is about $91,000, and the median is going to be about $35,000. So another solid jump by this age range, with both figures more than doubling the last time. This is the last time we'll see this percentage jump that large between age ranges, and that's likely at least partially a product of peak earning years. According to compensation research company PayScale, women hit their peak earning average at about age 44, and men at average about 55. Now let's look at age 45 to 54. The average balance about $168,000, and the median about $60,000. Now this group has hit the age at which catch-up contributions begin to be allowed by the IRS. In 2025, participants can, if they're age 50 or older, they can contribute an additional $7,500. And those ages 60 to 63 can contribute an extra $11,250. Now, this can be very helpful for those feeling behind at this point, assuming that the extra cash is available to put towards those retirement plans. Next, let's look at age 55 to 64, where the average balance is about $244,000, and the median is about $87,000. Now, growth has slowed here, which makes sense as people may start to withdraw money from their savings or from their retirement. Now, after this age group, the 401k balances begin to fall, or at least grow at a slower pace, as even more people start to tap into their retirement accounts. So the average balance for those 65 or older is going to be about $172,000, and the median is going to be about $88,000. Now, these numbers might surprise you, and honestly, for most people, they're not enough. So while $272,000 might sound like a decent amount in retirement, that's roughly $1,000 a month in withdrawals. Now, even combine this with Social Security, it's not exactly the dream lifestyle. Now, let's take a look at 5 strategies to grow your 401k and retire more comfortably. Now, the first is going to be max out your employer match. So if your employer offers a 401k match, contribute enough to get the full match. It's free money. If the match is 100% of, say, the first 5% of your salary, that's an instant 100% return on that contribution. No investment can beat that. So for example, if you earn $60,000 a year and your employer is going to match 5%, that's an extra $3,000 per year towards retirement. Over 30 years, that alone could grow to over $300,000 with compounding interest. Now, second is going to be to increase your contributions every year. Not saving enough? Well, start small and increase over time. A great rule of thumb is to increase your 401k contributions by 1% every year until you reach at least 15% of your income. So for an example, if you start saving just 5% of your salary in your 20s and increase it 1% each year, you'll reach about 15% in your early 30s without feeling a major impact on your budget. All right, the third tip is going to be to utilize a Roth 401k if available. So many employers now offer a Roth 401k option, which lets you pay taxes on your contributions now, but withdraw the money tax-free in retirement. Now, this is especially beneficial if you expect taxes to be higher in the future. Now, who would benefit most from a Roth 401k? So first, it's going to be younger workers in lower tax brackets. Next is going to be anyone expecting to be in a higher tax bracket in retirement. And finally, those who want to minimize taxes on their withdrawals. So the best strategy may be to consider splitting contributions between traditional and a Roth for tax diversification in retirement. Now, the fourth tip is going to be avoid early withdrawals and loans. Now, the biggest mistake many people make is cashing out their 401ks early or taking loans against them and not repaying them. Now, this not only reduces your long-term savings, but also triggers taxes and penalties. For example, a $10,000 early withdrawal before 59.5 could cost you $2,000 in penalties plus taxes, while also missing out on decades of compounding growth. The alternative would be, if you need funds, explore emergency savings or other lower cost borrowing options before touching your retirement plan. Now, number 5 is going to be diversify and review your investment strategies. So many people contribute to their 401ks but don't think about how their money is invested. A well-diversified portfolio ensures your retirement savings grow effectively over time. Now, some key tips here. For younger investors, focus on growth stocks and index funds for higher returns. If you're in the middle of your career, you want to balance growth with more stable investments. And if you're nearing retirement, shift towards bonds and income-producing assets to protect your savings. Now, an action step here is check your investment allocations at least once a year and adjust them if needed. Many plans offer target date funds that will automatically adjust as you get older. And finally, guys, a bonus tip is going to be catch-up contributions for those 50 or older. If you're over 50 and behind on savings, you can actually make catch-up contributions an extra $7,500 per year in your 401k on top of your regular limit. Now, this can help boost your retirement funds significantly. But guys, the biggest mistake people make with retirement savings is waiting too long to start. The best time to invest is yesterday, but the second best time is today. So whether you're in your 20s or in your 50s, you can take steps to improve your future financial security. So start now, maximize your retirement, and build that retirement you actually want. Guys, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video for Ask a CPA. Take care.